He said, cut it down. But this is what I like. I'm getting ready to get out of here now. This is what I like about the whole text. After all of this good beating up, there's still hope in the text. Because the second thing here, and I'm getting ready to close, it says that God's love and grace is sufficient for me to produce. Now, after being given a decree to cut down the tree, this man steps up as an intercessor. And he says, wait a minute. Give it one more year. I feel like preaching now, Josh. Give it one more year. And he said, let me dig around it. Let me dung it. Now, wait a minute, sit down. I got to deal with this word dung real quick, and I promise you I'm going to get out of here. Because this is going to bless somebody right here. He said, let me dung it. In other words, he said, let me mess on it. Dung is boo-boo. Dung is boo-boo. Mess that comes out the backside. He said, let me take some mess and let me put it around the tree. In other words, let me fertilize it. Let me make it healthy. Let me come in and dung it just a little bit. And if it produces, that's good. If it doesn't produce, then we'll cut it down. Can I suggest to you that the only reason some of y'all made it to 2010 was because he said give it one more year? Somebody should have lost their mind right there, because I should have been cut down. I should have been messed up. I should have been dead a long time ago. I should have lost my mind a long time ago. But God said give it one more year. God said give it one more year to get it right. One more year to get it straight. See, when I was in school, I was in elementary school, Wes, and I tried out for football. And when I tried out for football, the coach was looking for me to produce certain attributes so that I could make the team to play the position. Oh, and I tried out for the position of cornerback. Any football fanatics in here that know anything about the cornerback gets the most action on the defense, because the cornerback can either guard the receiver or he can be sent on the blitz. And what I like about the cornerback position is that you had to be versatile. You had to be diverse. You had to know how to play cornerback and linebacker. And so what happened was, when I was trying out for the position, what happened was the coach would send me on certain drills. He'll match me up one-on-one, receiver versus cornerback, and he will tell the receiver what route was to be ran. I wouldn't know what route he was running. All I had to do was defend the pass. And so when he sent him on the route, I had to guard the receiver. But once the receiver got ready to catch the ball, what he did not know was that Marvin had enough ability. Marvin had enough agility. Marvin had enough charisma. Marvin had enough strength that I could bat the ball down, or I could catch it for an interception. Either way it goes, I had to break up the pass. And what happened after the tryouts is, when he looked at my ability, when he looked at my agility, when he looked at my charisma, when he looked at my strength, when he looked at my toughness, he said, Marvin, you got the position. He said, Marvin, you made the team. And the problem with some of us is that we don't have the charisma. We don't have the agility. We don't have the power to work in God's vineyard. But the Lord said, give him one more year to get it straight. What happened in the text, Wes? I'm getting ready to close now. But what happened in the text here was that the man stepped up as an intercessor, and it was just a shadow type of how Jesus steps up for us when we're not doing what we need to do. In the Greek, it's called paraclete. That means he's our help. He comes alongside and he helps us. If I need to put a group of words together, they call that a paragraph. If I need to reword something, they call it paraphrase. If I need help in my body, they send a paramedic. If I need help and I'm falling, that's when I have a parachute. And some of you, God has been your parachute. Some of you, God has been your paramedic. When you didn't have the words to say, God has been your paragraph. When you couldn't put it quite together, God has been your paraphrase. I thank God for tough love. I thank God for tough love. It was love that lifted me when nothing else could help me. Love lifted me. Love lifted me. I thank God that he loved me enough that on Friday night they hung him high and they scratched him wide and he hung his head and there he died. But that's not how the story ends. In 3 days he got up again, and he got up so I can get up. He got up so that I can produce. He got up so that I can produce. Somebody say yeah, yeah, yeah. Is there anybody here knows about the love of God? Anybody in here can attest to the love of God when you knew you was a wretch undone? Oh, the song says he gave me one more chance to get my life together, one more chance to love him the more, one more chance to get my attitude right, one more